My narrative speech is homecoming queen. Once, I never thought in a million years that I would win homecoming queen because of the fact that I'm a shy person, but I also talk a lot. But I also did this in 10th grade at Metro High School. This was a whole different school with whole different people, and I had most of my cousins there. And here, it is mostly friends. And I would have never thought that I would have won homecoming queen. And plus, the person who I was going against was much popular than me, more popular than me. She was in everything. She was in all the sports, volleyball, basketball, all of that. She was in JROCT. She was in all different kind of clubs. And I was just in certain amount of clubs. I was not in no sports. So most people at this school participate in sports. So that's why I would have thought that I would never win homecoming queen. And plus, before I was going around asking people would they vote for me. No, who would they think would win the homecoming queen? Most people was like the person who I was going with. They said the person name that I was going against because they was like, she's in everything. Most people know her. So that made me want to drop out. So I went home and I told my mom that I want to drop out. I don't want to do this anymore. And that's when she told me, just don't back out because it's not going to be a competition. Things hit you harder in life, so you have to stand up or it's going to bring you down. And so I stand up and I said, okay, I'm going to keep doing the campaign. So once the campaign come, it's doing good. My friends helping me with the posters and everything. So boom, another shocker came. I couldn't pass out the treats that I normally put. My laptop is messing up. I could not really pass out the treats that I normally pass out that people love at this school because of Corona. They said that we cannot pass nothing out because of Corona, so that really hit me hard because I knew I was going to get votes from treats. So everybody coming up to me asking what a treat said, and I told them how the person said we're going to get disqualified if we campaign. Only thing we could do is hang up posters and post on social media. So that's what I did. I made posters and I made my own stuff a flyer, which everybody knows me as making flyers. I make a lot of people flyers down here for like parties, events, special occasions, people who do projects, they want a good grade on it. And so I made a real good video and also a great flyer for my campaign. And the people who helped me with my campaign, they did a great job on the posters, and we also made a banner. The other person had great posters also, but my banner is what really topped it off because she didn't have that, like hanging from the ceiling. So Friday night come, I'm very shocked, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I feel like I'm not finna win, and my daddy trying to make me laugh on the field, and so they didn't do any drum roll or nothing. They just said, first runner up, the person who I ran against. And I looked at my dad, I was like, OMG, I won. And then they said, homecoming queen, Kiana Cersei. And that was when I started getting emotional because I would have never thought, like I said, in a million years that I would win. And it was so crazy because I just never thought I was going to win that. But that was one of the best moments that happened to me in high school. It was so great, fantastic, all of it. It was so awesome. It was amazing. So I know people that are shy, I know they're taking me as an example to run next year. If they want to or when they get to 12th grade. I know for a fact some people who are shy that normally do not run are going to run next year because they're taking me as an example. No matter who you go against, you can always win with the kindness of your heart. Be kind to people. And it wasn't I didn't beat her by 1 vote, 2 votes, or 3 votes, or not even 15 votes. I beat her by a lot. Like, they said it was a lot. I beat her by way more than I could imagine. They wouldn't tell me the number, but they said I beat her by way more than I can imagine. That's my narrative speech.